Going to be a short one tonight, and I haven't really been smoking that much. Matter of fact, my tray's been put up for a while. Just been a lazy day for me. Cold, didn't do nothing. Sit around, watch TV all day, and get tired. What's up, Betty? Oh, goodness sakes. I wanted to go to sleep about 3 hours ago, but I'm fighting to stay awake. Otherwise, I'll be up all night. Don't want that. What's up, Mr. John? Um, Had to quit smoking a little while ago. I wouldn't have made it this late. Oh, I'm just tired of being tired today. Yeah, burn out. I didn't do nothing all day. Sit around and lay around. That makes me tired. Oh, cheers. Maybe it'll wake me up. I thought about going and getting a cup of coffee over the last couple hours, but I couldn't talk myself into walking across the street in the cold. Hello. Uh, um. So I'm going to do this short live, and it's going to be a short one tonight. And I'm going to probably go to bed early tonight. Hopefully the sun will come out a little bit tomorrow, and I can do a little work tomorrow. I don't like it when there's nothing to do but sit around. I was going to clean house, but hell, it's too cold to take the trash out and shit. I did nothing today, absolutely nothing. I did order Walmart. I got my little rivet gun so I can start working on my mechanical joint. Oh, yeah, Will. And everybody, peace and happiness. Yep. Welcome, welcome. Hallelujah. Oh, shucks. Yeah, roll them if you got them. What do you mean? What's the plan? And you mean Mr. Jim or do you mean four? Because usually people just don't call people by their last name. So when you address me by my proper name and let me know what you're talking about, I'll probably answer you. If not, then of course I won't. I guess you're looking for somebody named Jim. Well, I want to be a little bitch about it. I'm going to give you a little bitch slap. Hit the wrong button there, damn it. Didn't time him out. Don't have one. I don't have one. All politicians are the same. Pinky and shit want to run the world. I think he's showing the world what a dumbass he is by keeping cannabis a narcotic of any kind. But that's just my opinion on that. Yeah, Pinky and the Brain bullshit, wanting to take over the world, run the world. Oh, you think baby alive, Doug? I'm barely hanging on right now. Especially now that I'm smoking again. Damn, I ain't smoked nothing in a couple hours. I'm tired as hell. Now this is gonna make it worse. Hell, I thought about not even doing them live. And then I figured, nah, the trolls would like that. Yeah, the skinny one's the genius, the one the fat head's the the insane one. We know this. Neither stronger, depend who manufactures them. An edible can be really good or it can be shit, depending on who made it and how they decarbed. Same with vapes. They can be all oil and very little cannabis, and it depends on, the quality of cannabis used. So that's kind of a trick question there. Everything depends on who grew, how it was taken care of, and how it was decarbed. Every bit of it depends on that. No, I don't remember any skunk weed from the 90s. The 70s and 80s, yeah, but not the 90s. It was pretty much gone by then. Maybe he was in a different area than me, but now the 70s, 80s, yeah. Skunk weed, Centennial, creep weed, Acapulco Gold. I remember it all. It was 100 times better back in the 70s and 80s. Most of it was natural and from God. Most of this bullshit now is grown in chemicals and from man and not God no more. I mean, surely you can figure that one out for yourself. A lot of this stuff is just plain bullshit made to get your money. Grown in all kind of chemicals. I mean, so bad for you that it's probably more worse for you than cigarettes. Yeah. Say no to dispensary weed, but like me here, I don't know no local guy. I have to get dispensary weed. But if I didn't have to get dispensary weed, I'd never get it. Never. You can't, well, I can't afford to pay the price to get the good weed out of the dispensaries. You can get all this cheap shit you want, and it's so bad for you. Uh, Let me turn this heat off over here. It's drying out my nose. Ah! I fired up the big cannon a little bit ago. Ah! It's not cold in here, but I fired up the big heater there for a little bit. But when I use it, it dries everything out in here in my nose and everything, because it just like instantly takes all the moisture out of the trailer and stuff, I guess. Oh heck, when I first started smoking weed, it was like $5 a finger. And the dealer would throw a little pot in the baggie and shake it down and put his hand behind it. If it's 3 fingers, it's $15. If it's 2 fingers, it's $10. If you couldn't close the lid, it was 30. It was called a lid. You look like you understand so much. Well, there's a lot of things I understand, and I understand things better than others in some things. But, it depends on whether one opens their mind or not. One can go blindly through life and never learn the real truth about things. Oh, if you find any good weed, yeah, it's the high dollar weed. All the other stuff is grown in the local old Kmart store that is turned into these massive grows, grown in chemicals, no soil whatsoever, and with all genetically modified bullshit. It's not even of God no more. So tell me how much better this weed nowadays is? A bunch of bullshit. What do you mean, cool hat? What did I do? What kind of question is that? If you didn't realize what I'd done, then that means you missed it. I just did what I do best. Have you figured out what it is? I've just done what I do best. Did you figure out what it is? Huh? What I do best? Have you figured it out yet? It's called I Get Your Attention. You're here on my channel. I got your attention. But search 420JIM. And there, go read hundreds of stories about me if you like. That's where you find out about 420 Jim. The mission is for you to find and click the word petition. That takes you to this green button. And that takes you to a petition where no one belongs in jail for weed and make it federally legal for everyone across the United States of America. And if you believe in that, do like I asked, please. Go to 420jim.com, sign the petition. It's that simple and that easy. And the best thing I do, I get people's attention. Like I say, I got yours, didn't I? Can you say, yep? No, I haven't had a chance to. If you know where I can get some, bring some by though. Just another thing I do. You might say I have a smoking ride.
Hey, yo, Mellow, man, what's that you bumping in your ride, man? What's that you bumping in your ride, huh? I've been chasing hotties as a hobby. Mellow's on the bully and I'm a hanging hottie. Oh, baby, it's the things that I be doing when I think I can do it more than I like screwing. So get me in your car, and I wanna cruise it. I got Jimmy hat in my pocket. I wanna use it. So take me to the canyon.
What's up, Dougie Doug? And that mobile billboard you just seen, it'll be back on the road next week. We just put a new engine in it. When I say we, I mean some of my supporters helped me buy it, but I'm actually doing all the labor. So far, I took the old one out by myself and put the new one in the engine bay by myself. Ah, come on now. You see a boy, blow him up to be a man. I'll let you get away with that comment, but no boy here. Clean the wax out of your ears. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and it needs to be federally legal for all. Why don't you just go read the petition? So you're not even interested in it enough to look it up and read it. You'll be one of the ones that don't sign it. I wasn't trying to get on you too much about the boy thing, but yeah, when you get up in your 60s, you really, like when I had that knee in my back from some 30-year-old punk cop saying, boy, you in West Virginia. Yeah, I don't like the boy word. I know you didn't know, so I was trying not to jump on you too bad. Why do I think the government wants it illegal? What do you think? They want control. Why do you think they want to keep it as a narcotic? First and foremost, there's never been a narcotic in marijuana, and they can't prove there is one. So why keep up the stupid lie to call it a class narcotic? It's a stretch to say it's a drug. Man makes drugs, not God. They want to keep it down because hemp fuel, hemp plastic, hemp paper, hemp medicine, everything other than getting high the plant can do is why they want to keep it illegal and make it look so bad and all. Why do you think they tricked everybody and said, oh, it's the devil's lettuce? God didn't make the devil's lettuce, man did. It's called money. What the hell you mean don't be so hateful? I'm not hateful. Here's your little slap. This is what you call hateful. You don't like what I say or do, move your ass on. I'm far from being hateful. And if you're talking about me and TK's been here a while. He knows I'm playing with him about the boy thing, and I wasn't mad about it. When I'm mad, I just bitch slap someone or throw them off the channel. So what you think you was talking about, I don't know. Hey, thank you, TK. Hey, John. See, idiot saying why hateful. How am I being hateful? No, I tell people they see a boy, blow him up to be a man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry then. I'm sorry, Remix. I thought that you were saying the comment was for me. I'm sorry then, my friend. I apologize. I apologize for that. And I'm sure if TK knew that I didn't like people referring to the elderly as boys, they wouldn't have said it. That's why, believe it or not, I kind of nicely said what I said. But my thing is, TK really didn't have a problem with it. Other people did. Oh, heck. This whole trip, this whole journey, ever since I started becoming 420 Jim, I was never connected to Yahweh or Yahshua, either one, until over the last 8 years of this 11-year journey. And then it's everything about it. You'd have to live this last 8 years of my life to even understand it. I mean, he's just been there every time. Every time I've needed him, he's been there. It's really hard to explain. Yeah, oh, sign the petition, right on. Hey, I don't yell. You ask Will. He's been my friend on here since 2017. And me and him clash every once in a while. He'll yell at me, I yell at him. But we stay friends. We stay men about it. We don't get mad at one another and stuff like that, you know. We can appreciate to disagree on things sometimes and stuff like that. And sometimes I will see or take something wrong, but I'll be the first to admit it, you know, once it's pointed out, and you know, try and repair things from there. I love coffee too. Oh, okay. I thought you may have seen it. I just showed it a couple minutes ago on the internet. Maybe you weren't here. I just showed my the petition, everything a minute ago. Maybe you missed it. Well, see, they posted it. You must not have been watching, because I tell people the easiest way to do it is just like this. I mean, I tell them you go to Google, you go to search, you put in 420 Jim, and boom, there's the petition. Hit the button. That's how I say, and why I tell people they need to go read it. Boom, there it is. Look, hey, 2 people signed it. Woohoo! Right on. 5 minutes ago and 6 hours ago. I think each and everybody that signs the petition, if we get everybody to sign it, we can win. Petitions do work, but they got to get big. And no, 1,000 signatures ain't big. I just showed here. Here's the best way to see the rig. Looks just like that. See the new engine sitting outside I just put in? This is just last week. Too cold to walk outside.
bumping in your right.
But too cold to walk outside and show it off. Are they all on my site? What? Oh, I'm in Ozark, Missouri right now until next week. Hey, stupid. Here's your little 1 minute bitch slap. And you want to be stupid anymore, I'll get rid of you forever. So take your little bitch slap and go away. Don't be a bitch on my channel. It's a 1987 Winnebago Aladdin. I love our no troll policy this year. I kind of like that. Yeah, well, TK, we've got the no troll policy this year. Good evening, Daniel. I live in Arizona. Why don't I continue fighting for everyone's rights to cannabis and hemp? Why do you have a problem with that? Why do you have a problem with me traveling the United States fighting for people's rights? You got a problem with that? Sorry about that, my friend. Look it up. Google troll. No. You absolutely lie about that. Now, me and you could disagree on like flat earth, round earth, all you want. But when somebody just wants to be an asshole troll and call me names or come here and say I look like a Diddy or Charles Manson, those are trolls. And they're gone. They're out of here. You get one chance to make a stupid remark about me or my following or something, and then the second time, you're out of here. Basically saying a no dumbass policy. But we call them trolls. No, that'd be a fairy tale troll. Internet trolls are asswipes that come on people's channels and just make stupid comments to troll people. Well, here's another one that needs a little bitch slap. Let me see another stupid comment like that, and we'll get rid of you permanently. Oh. Fried chicken, there you go. Well, cheers, my friends. But seriously, if there's really anything any one of you wanted to know about me, seriously, all you gotta do is search my name. I mean, come on. You can search my name. Now, of course, when I started this, March 1st of 2014, my name wasn't 420 Jim, it was Jim Stevens. I don't hide that. But you can either type in 420JIM or you can spell it out, FOURTWNTYJIM. But hell, here's back the Springfield thing when they charged me with camming in public. I mean, there's literally hundreds of stories about me on the internet. So you want to see the old vehicle that I first started with or anything, just type my name in under a search. You can find out what you'd like to find out. They got new shit called Purple Punch. Right on. Oh, look at the 7 Mile Bridge, my friend. Look at the 7 Mile Bridge. It's straight as can be. And there's one in China that's like 20-some, 30 miles long. It's all straight. Every flight plan is on a flat earth design. Why? Every flight plan, every plane flown is done on a flat earth scale. But I'm not here to argue flat and round earth with people. There's not, who cares if it's a damn pyramid? It's still Mother Earth and we're supposed to be taking care of it, not destroying it. Don't smoke. Don't get high. What do you mean it's never an argument? You lost me. Going on vacation, there you go. You're welcome. Don't be a little bitch on my channel. Take a minute out. You want to be a bitch again? Just go away or I'll throw you off my channel. If you say weed makes you angry or whatever, then you shouldn't smoke it, right? That's not worse advice. That's someone giving you good advice. If you get high and feel like a bad person, you're a candidate that don't need to be smoking weed. Oh, the flat earth argument is never a topic. Hey, it could be a pyramid, it could be square. Ain't no human ever been off or far enough up to see it. Them stupid ass pictures of the round globe and the moon photos, they are fake as fake can be. John, what kind of stupid logic is that? What kind of stupid logic is that? You know how stupid you made yourself sound there? What the hell has this got to do with it? See, damn, I don't even know how to respond to that stupidity. You had to what? Show yourself to be a dumbass? It's in my mind, it's bad enough you're a dumbass that you can't open your mind and read the Bible or the book of Enoch or nothing and find out where you truly live among the giants, the dragons, and shit of yesteryear on a flat plane. If you would educate yourself. But you'd rather come on here and show people how stupid you are talking about what it's got to do with my wife. Just that comment alone tells me there's no hope for you. Man, get an education. He just made himself look like a dummy, that's all. Oh, what's for dinner? I'm having quesadillas, cheese quesadillas tonight. I had a couple bit of peanut butter chingaderas, you know, some peanut butter on bread or tortilla type deal earlier. I'm gonna make quesadillas tonight. Nah, there's a lot of people that make stoners look stupid saying things that they shouldn't. Me, I try and educate people. Getting stoned makes me a lot more focused and educated, not stupid like some people portray. But everybody's different. It might make some people stupid. It really might. So you might have a point there. Well, nobody can answer that question of if we're on a spinning object, everything else has to be spinning at the exact same time. The moon, the sun, the stars, the birds that go by, everything has to be moving at the same time or you couldn't see it. I mean, that's just, you see that go by? If you weren't moving with it, it would just go by. So everything you're looking at, you this piece of paper, everything we look at, if we was to jump up off this earth, should spin by. But it don't. So that means everything is spinning, right? Well, if everything is spinning, how the hell did they come up with the speed? You couldn't come up with the speed. It's just a bunch of NASA bullshit. Never a straight answer. Oh, that'd be cool. Well, I just go by what the basic instructions before leaving Earth tells me. And yes, I do read the chapters they leave out because those are the most important ones. Why do you think man left it out? Just like changing our calendars and shit. Yeah, this is Satan's world. The basic instructions before leaving Earth tells you that you're gonna be deceived and whatnot. But people, they read it, they hear it from their past, but they don't listen to what that Bible's telling them. They don't go out and search and seek and try and find the truth. They believe man that's been led wrong by Satan. And man's going to tell you that you're on a spinning ball, and I'm going to tell you, man, he's full of shit. I don't want that thankless job. Thank you, but no thank you. I'd have one order. The golden rule. Live it, practice it, and do it. Everyone. The golden rule. I don't care if a person's female, male, both, amorphous. I don't care if they're black, white, red. I don't care. Human beings, planet Earth, and the golden rule. Do unto others. We'd be in the Garden of Eden. They wouldn't even call it Earth no more. It'd be the Garden of Eden. Oh, you're absolutely right, Daniel. And oh no, a lot of people are going to find out the truth before the end. The veil's lifting. I mean, the veil is lifting. They're so close to announcing that we live on a flat plane and tell people about the ice wall and the thing. We're getting really, really, really close. They can't hide it much longer. There's no such thing as space. No, I wouldn't go to space. There's no such thing as space. Space is a lie. Space is a lie. That's water above. That's why it's blue. Above the firmament, that's water. Just like below is water. What they teach us in space is all a lie. And you can't get in a rocket ship just off into space like Star Trek and shit. Now, whether there's some set way to get out of the firmament through the ocean, which if there's any way to get out of the firmament, it's going to be in the ocean, not the dome. Yeah, maybe there is interplanetary travel and whatnot. We don't know. We're contained in a firmament under a dome. People think that they're going to come here, that flying saucers going to come by and land on. Shit, them suckers, if they're real, they lock the doors when they go by. They don't want to be like them earthlings. They don't want to get on their ships. No, the aliens we have and all, they're here with us. They've been here since the beginning of time. The Nephilim, the fallen angels, the giants, yep, they're still here. That's where everybody gets the aliens. No, they've been here. More like demons, fallen angels. Remember watching the old movies of the half man and half horse and shit? Back in the old Roman movies and stuff, you'd watch them all. That shit's really, that's why someone knew to draw that or make the movie about it. That shit was true. Just like the birds, half bird and half human, legs and all. That shit is true. All the carvings in the old time. Yeah, the fallen angels and them, and the Nephilim, and mating with the animals and shit. Corrupting the DNA and shit. Things that are going on right now. Well, I guess that's why the good book says it'd be like the days of Noah, huh? Oh, if I could. I'm a scuba diver. I swim in the bottom water. Why wouldn't I swim in the top if I could get there? Now, you take your truth wherever the heck you want to go with it. I'm good with my truth. While you're still on the channel, is how can you live every day so calm with all that hair on your face and having long hair for that? Hey, don't be frustrated. Take your 1 minute bitch slap. And if you don't like my hair, my looks, or anything about me, I like it when the trash takes itself out. If you want to be decent and everything and be on my channel, well, welcome. But you will be respectful to me and my followers and stuff, or your ass will be timed out and then gone. The discussion on my channel is supposed to be about cannabis and hemp. Nobody belongs in jail for weed, and it needs to be federally legal. Oh, this idiot wants to be off my channel forever. Yeah, you're a dildo and you're no longer allowed on my channel. How's that? Goodbye. I wouldn't know about the Isles of Maine, my friend, never been there. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? My friends know the low rider. What up? What up? What up? What up? Don't bother me. I'm just looking to see if I can find anything interesting here that one might like to see. Probably not. Here we go. See what this one is. Look at that. In the Fago, man, we teaching tonight. Yeah, we teaching tonight. Talk about doing the teaching thing. Look at that. In the Fago, man. I gotta make some more videos. Well, thank you. Hey, my friend, my legal name is 420 Jump. No shit. July 8th of 2019, a judge in Kingston, Tennessee, where I made the headline "To Be Blunt," legally changed my name. And all you got to do is go like to Google and type in 420JIM. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Damn you. Go to Google, hit 420JIM or spell it out. And look, there's hundreds of stories. You can read all you want for 11 years about me. But the main thing is this petition. Hit the petition. Hit the green button. And be on the petition. Release all cannabis prisoners. Federal and state. Make it legal for all. You need to be 1,205. Come on, it's been 30 minutes ago since someone signed. Add your signature. Be part of the solution instead of part of the problem, please. The problem is people don't exercise their rights and sign petitions. Right on. Well, I'm from America and we're dumbasses. We should have hemp gas stations by now. I mean, yeah, I smoke pot, but we're not even using the plant like we should. Hemp fuel, hemp paper, hemp clothing, all that will change our world for the better, whether someone smokes pot or not. Pot keeps me from killing people. I've got papers from the New Mexico courts that prove that. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, here's me the year. This is back in 2018 when Atlantic East Motion Pictures wanted to do a movie about me. This is back in 18. 7 years ago they wanted to do a movie about me. Just think what's happened since then. But heck, I'll let y'all go through this. It's about 3 minutes. But enjoy.
ABC 7 News at
wrong
10,
one.
The Panhandle Spirit.
Wrong one.
starts now.
One man is on a journey, traveling the country on a mission. You may have seen him in Amarillo.
Same
today.
year,
You
but
missed
wrong
him
one.
early. ABC 7's Jayla Washington joins us now live in studio with what he's up to. Jayla?
This is the one I wanted to show you. Why don't you bring me some good stuff? I've been out here 11 years fighting for you.
What would it take to push you over the edge? To sell everything you own but your RV? Tell all your family and friends goodbye? To fight for everyone's rights to cannabis and hemp? On March 1st of 2014, the fight began. I have traveled 30 states over the last 5 years, teaching out of the book of Jack Harrow, The Emperor Wears No Clothes.
All commerce was carried by hemp and sales.
On March 1st of 2014, the fight began. I have traveled 30 states over the last 5 years. Could it be that your mom, being an alcoholic, bounced around in the foster homes in Florida? Your mom being murdered on Christmas Day? Or your best friend standing next to you at your job driving a tow truck and was shot and killed? Being set up on 2 counts of sales of marijuana in Farmington, New Mexico. In 2015, I had a cannabis event at Mount Rushmore. In 2016, I did a march on DC. It was in 2016 that I was invited to the 34th Vietnam Veterans Reunion held in Kokomo, Indiana at the Howard County Healing Field. I didn't understand why the vets wanted me to come, but I went. And when I got there, they explained to me that they can't fight for the rights to cannabis and hemp. As soon as they mention it, they end up losing their medication or their benefits. So I proudly represent the vets. I'm not a vet, I'm their voice. Along the journey, I lost my other cannabis, the first one, in a fire in Knoxville, Tennessee. But the Cannabis 2 was born a couple months later, and it was christened at the 35th Vietnam Veterans Reunion in Kokomo, Indiana. Now, along the way, I met lots and lots of many wonderful people, like Miles Walker.
I was diagnosed at 9 years old with Tourette syndrome, 34 now.
He wrote the book, Tourette's versus Everyone. There's a Purple Heart veteran, Jeremy Anderson. His story will be in it. Now, along the way, I also met the family of Jeff Mazansky.
How you doing? Of course, my name's Jeff Mazansky, and been out 2 years, September 1st. Got the governor to sign and change my sentence from a life without to a life sentence. So I'm not on parole now.
You're going to see a lot about good towns and bad towns that I've traveled through.
Anytime I'm in town with law enforcement, I put them on audio and video.
Along the journey, I've met a lot of wonderful good cops, but there's also the bad cops. So along the journey, I give out the good cop attaboy or the bad cop no donut award. 30 states, 3 years ago.
That's freaking awesome.
Thank you. I love wonderful officers, I really do. I met a couple. Oh, so is you. I can't believe it. You're the first officer to give me a hug. Good cop, lady.
Ah!
Now, of course, the movie never got made because we didn't come up with the money, but it didn't kill the fight. I still fight for your, mine, and everyone's right every day. And you can go to 420gym.com and be part of that fight. We can win. Just like Jeff Mazansky, the little clip in there, he'd tell you, if it wasn't for a petition, he'd still be doing life without parole. He was in there almost 23 years But a petition got him out. Yep, a petition. So when people say petitions don't work, the ones that don't work is the one that don't have you and your friend's name on it. The ones that work is the one that's got everybody's name on it. What do you mean you guess I like cannabis? It's one of the most beneficial plants on earth that God gave us. I travel the United States in the mobile billboard. There you go. I'm sure Atlantic East Motion Pictures still wants to do the movie. We just didn't get the money. Well, thank you. Why be normal? Here, let me tell you a little bit of old man truth. Y'all want some old man truth and old man wisdom? Number 5641. You want some old man truth and wisdom? Here today, people right here on this channel going to argue whether we're on a flat plane or a round ball. Who gives a shit? No matter what longitude or latitude that you go, it is planet Earth. Even if it's a pyramid or a Rubik's Cube, who cares? Planet Earth. And we were created to take care of Mother Earth, correct? So we got that straight. Who gives a shit whether we're spinning ball, flat, whatever? The only thing that does is prove the difference between God and not. But no matter where we're at, planet Earth. Now, unless you're one of the fallen angels, the Nephilim, the corrupt DNA and shit that we had back in the day before Noah, then you're like me. You're a human being. You came in this world naked nothing, you're going to leave naked nothing, you're going to bleed red. Period. There's no difference. None. You're taught male, female, black, white, gay, straight. You're taught all that bullshit. Remember, you're simply a human being on planet Earth. And if you live the golden rule, do unto others, you'd be in the Garden of Eden, my friend. We would all be in the Garden of Eden if we just live the golden rule and realize there's no difference. We don't need them leaders. We don't need people to run out. We don't need all this crap. All you got to do is live the golden rule. You don't want to be lied to, cheated on, stolen from, bullied or nothing, so don't do it to no one else. Well, thank you. No, I just turned 67. I appreciate that. I mean, December 30th, 67. Oh, Daniel, I hope you don't mean run. I hope you got your daughter-in-law or whoever's van, because I know yours is broke down. Hopefully he's got one of his roommates' vehicles to take. I hope he don't have to run up to the store. Oh, well, thank you, my friend. I'm here every day at noon and 7 p.m. You're more than welcome to follow along. I just dropped an engine into the mobile billboard yesterday, so Monday or Tuesday, good Lord willing, the creek don't rise, it should be back on the road again. But I'm not going to officially put her back on the road until the 13th, 12th or 13th. You too. What, just because it says an hour, you thought I was saying goodbye? I didn't say goodbye yet. This could be a 10-hour live and you'd just be proven wrong, Will. Uh, oh. But doggone, now I am starting to get a little tired. And the golden rule should have absolutely. The golden rule. If we could just all live the golden rule. I mean, I'm willing. And I do. I treat everybody the way that I'll be just as nice. And then you round my feathers. Well, I'm I'm not perfect. I'll cuss you, I'll whatever. I do the AAA and I'll call them crackheads, just like the judge at the municipal court here. I need to work on that. But I'm a lot better than I used to be. A whole lot better. But then they disrespect me first. I give first respect. I always give first respect. Now, unless I misread a comment or something, someone might say, oh, no, yeah. Well, if I misread a comment or something, I'm not perfect. But I always come back and apologize, too. The last perfect person they crucified. I don't want to be perfect. I want to live in peace and harmony, and I wish everybody else had that same dream. Instead of how could we take over the world, how we could better the world. I mean, how many people know about the Model T, the real story about the Model T engine? That was the hemp engine. The original Model T was supposed to be the hemp engine. Nah, John. No, I mentioned earlier during the noon live, no, it's not going to be running Monday. No, I moved everything ahead 48 hours. Wednesday it'd be turnkey ready. By Wednesday it'd be turnkey ready. It's just too damn cold to be out there, and I mean, there's no reason to me to be out in the cold and everything trying to beat myself to get this running, when in 2 days it's going to be 65 and my rent's paid for another 8 days or so. Now, if I had to be out of here tomorrow, the next day, you bet I'd been out there in the cold, bundled up, doing what I had to do. But because of looking at the weather, I mean, today we didn't hit, they say we hit the 40s, but I don't think so. Last time I looked, it was 37. It felt like it. I've had heat on all day inside and been in my Carhartt. So, yeah, it's not been a good day to be outside working. Oh, I'll find somebody that wants to junk it. All there is a block. The block and the piston. I mean, the crankshaft, yeah, they could return that. I'm sure it could be turned. It's not really, I didn't see where it couldn't, be turned or saved if one wanted to. But number one, the block's got a crack in it somewhere. So to me, it's junk. The block, the piston, the crankshaft is junk. If I could pick it up and throw it in a dumpster, I would. But I also believe in scrapping, so anybody that wants to come by and get it, they're more than welcome to come by and get it. Have a couple 100 pounds of scrap. The heads, the manifold, and the stuff like that off of the old engine, I'm going to take with me. And hell, I'll put them out at a flea market or something. I mean, I don't want to just dump them because they are worth, the heads are worth $50 a piece as junk. And the manifolds worth 25, you know what I mean? The exhaust manifolds are worth 25 each. The intakes are worth 25. So, you know, there's easy $300 I'd be throwing away if I got rid of that stuff. Rod bearings. I showed him, Doug. The rod, yeah, the rod bearings are shot, man, froze up. Yeah, rod bearings. The connecting rods. Yeah. Well, so far as the block and stuff like that, hell, anybody that wants to take it away is more than welcome to take it away. I mean, I'm going to have to figure a way to get rid of it. But hell, there's usually all kinds of people wanting to scrap stuff. All I got to do is set up in town a day or two, you know, meet people. Or down the street in Springfield, it's only a couple miles up the road. I mean, you know, I meet people, say, yeah, I got an engine block I need to get rid of, and I'm sure somebody's scrapping somewhere, and they'll come by and get it. Why would I use 530? I don't use 530, Doug. I've always used 1030. I've always used 10W30. Get your butt out of there. Who said they run 530 in that engine? Whoever says I run 530 in any engine's a crackhead. I don't put 530 in nothing, nor have I. Now, I hear newer vehicles that they're making and some generators, that's what they use is 5-weight, but I don't own or do any crap like that. Thank you. I don't know where you come up with the 530 thing. I love you back. Oh, I've never seen a motor from the 80s saying use 530. Show me that. Show me that. What is the manufacturer's suggested weight of oil for a 87 big block 454? $10.30. Well, some crackhead built your Regal. That says the manufacturer says 1030. And oil back in the day probably was different than oil of today. It was a lot better back then, even before our time, because they had hemp oil. Well, 307, that ain't a 454 big block. So how can you compare a 454 big block to that and say that that's a sticker saying in a 454? That don't make no sense, Doug. Not even talking the same engine. You just want to brag about your car. The stereo system's worth more than the car. I mean, don't get me wrong, you got a nice car, but the stereo system's worth more. Yeah, but one's a 454 and one's a 307. You wouldn't be the first person to put more money into a stereo than a car. And you know damn well you got more than $5,000 in that stereo. I seen over 10 grand in the trunk. Get out of that. You better get out of that, stay out of that. Hey! What'd I tell you? Hey, I can tell you exactly what it's worth without reading up on it. I'll tell you exactly what it's worth, Doug. What you can get someone to pay you for it. That's exactly what it's worth. Not a penny less, not a penny more. It's worth what someone will pay you for it. And that's anything in life. Don't get bent out of shape. I was trying to say you had a hell of a nice stereo system in the car. I didn't say what the car was, but, you know, your stereo system has more like 15, 20 grand in it. Oh, it's been garage, and I said, you've got a really nice car. You're just getting butthurt over the wrong reason. Move. 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 Get out of that. Get out of that. Yeah, y'all trying to get into everything. Oh, he's got a sound system from hell in that car. He does. He knows it. I didn't say the car wasn't worth 20 grand. I think his stereo in it was, he's got about 20 grand. Meaning the whole thing's worth about probably 30 or 40. Oh. No, you're supposed to give it to your daughter, man. That's what I heard. You was going to give it to your daughter. Did you change your mind? There you go. Pork chop, buttered herb noodle, and carrots. Damn. Oh, I don't doubt that there's not YouTube vids on it, Doug. It's a sweet-ass car. I never said it wasn't. Hey! What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Little rug monsters. Oh, you gave it a green. Well, give it to Junior then. Junior needs a bump and ride. Just think of the women he could score in that thing, man. Give it to Junior. How's Weasel doing? Now, why do they call, if I'm supposed to search loud car, why would I search loud car? Is it because of the killer stereo I was talking about? Yeah, but she straightened him up and got him off the coke, didn't she? I think I heard you say that she straightened him up and got him off the coke. Oh, that's the title they called it. Yeah. One can tell when someone's on coke or not. He may think he's got her tricked, but he don't. She knows. Damn. Yeah, just slightly overboard. Damn. Well, folks, that's probably my last bubbler for the night. Hurt your chest, huh? Yeah, well, there's a lot of pressures on them with bass notes and stuff, but sitting in that car you're not supposed to be used to. So I can see where it would, But hell, I used to thump the Gravitron. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That sucker had 18s in it, and you talk about thumping. Oh yeah. All PB gear. It was good. Well, it's about that time, my friends. Any last question, comments, or concerns before I get on out of here? I want to feed the dogs, turn the heat on, watch another episode of South Park, and go to bed. Don't forget to tip your waitress. Please catch me tomorrow at noon and back again at 7 p.m. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I don't foresee any progress on the engine tomorrow. I really don't, unless we get a warm front a day early. Just knowing day after tomorrow is going to be 65. That sounds like the perfect weather to get underneath and jack it up and put it in line and get what I need done. Rather than being out here fighting in the cold 2 days to do what I can do in a couple hours on a nice day. All right, I will do. Well, my friends, until tomorrow afternoon, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, hey, heck raisers, we can get along. The dogs love you, I love you, most of all, Jesus loves you. Hope to catch y'all tomorrow about noon. Until then, peace out, my friends.